4.5 years and 3 days later, I remember waiting for you to pick me up on our first date. I was sitting on my couch, but I really couldn't sit still. My heart had butterflies, and I was both nervous and excited, all in one big bundle. I feel that same bundle today. Today is a reminder of my need to grow in patience as I'm just sitting in anticipation. It has been an absolute honor to be your girlfriend and fiance. It has been filled with so many memories and adventures. However, today those titles are gone, and I will be your wife.
Kirsten, when I reflect on the last 5 years, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and assurance in the decision we're making because it's abundantly clear how the Lord has continually brought us together and directed our paths side by side. Today, we make a promise before God and everyone to be brought together in an entirely new way in marriage, a promise that is unconditional, inseparable, and forever. I love that you consistently remind me of our indescribable gift from God, Jesus Christ. As your husband, I promise to strive toward loving you like Jesus loves the church, his bride. I promise to shepherd you and our future family out of reverence for Christ by sacrificially leading, feeding, and protecting. At the end of this day, we will be Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Norvell. This is the beginning of a forever journey that I choose to do with you. I choose to love and cherish you today and every day from now on. I love you forever, Kirsten.
Jacob, will you please repeat these words to Kirsten if they are the desire of your heart? I, Jacob, take you, Kirsten, to be my wife,
to
have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part. I, Kirsten, take you, Jacob, to be my husband.
Thank you, Jacob, to be my husband.
To have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part. I give you this ring as a constant reminder of the love that I have for you, that will never end. I will love you and never leave you as long as I live. I give you this ring as a constant reminder of the love I have for you, that will never end. I will love you and never leave you as long as I live. Jacob, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Norvells.
That's how we're always gonna be. I still no friend on my timeline who has lately been on my mind.
because of that, we know how to live with her.
So, Jacob, here's our guidance on how to live with Kirsten from first-hand survivors.
It's a common trope, I'm not sure if you know, in relationships, that one person dates up and one person dates down. When Jacob asked Kirsten to be his girlfriend, she responded, and she said yes, thank goodness. He responded with thank you. So I'm pretty sure that makes it clear who's who.
I don't know how such a sweet girl like you ended up with such a knucklehead like Jacob. But you seem to know what you've gotten yourself into, so I'll be praying for you both, but I'll especially be praying for you, because you're going to need it.
5:30 in the morning and we're awake again. You are holding baby Jane. I lean in to take a picture when it hits me. In 20 years I will look back and say, we were kids back then, thinking we would live forever. We were kids back then.
Years ago, Jacob and I were playing video games, and he mentioned this girl, Kirsten, that he wanted to take on a date, and I encouraged him to do so. So all I have to tell you is, you're welcome. Turns out that was a good idea, because I don't think I have met two people that are more meant for each other than you two are.
We were kids back then, thinking we would live forever. We were kids back then.
Thank you for being an amazing sister and a great example of a woman of God.
And Jacob, thank you for teaching us what we need to look for in future husbands.
We love you all so much.